Like, not even close. Hey, guys!
Hi, everyone. Welcome back.
Spring semester 2019.
Yeah, are you all refreshed and relaxed after your holiday?
I'm not.
I'm not either.
Okay, as we
consume gratuitous amounts of coffee.
At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, so...
Caffeine is an 8-hour drug. I like sleeping tonight.
Oh, is it real? See, I've never been, I trained hard for this.
Oh, yeah, me too.
So, this, I could take a nap in, 20 minutes. It's nothing.
Yeah, I think I could fall asleep literally any time.
With a coffee cup,
Which is a symptom of sleep deprivation, by the way, Beth.
I would, I do not get enough sleep.
Well, anyway, we hope you're feeling a little bit more rested than we are.
I'll tell you just totally briefly, but, it's educational. I'm not getting enough sleep right now because I'm watching Blue Planet 2. Mm-hmm. Have you seen that yet?
Yeah, with David Attenborough. Oh, yeah.
Okay, why am I, not...
Isn't it a fantastic...
It's so good.
Yes.
Okay, so if you guys have not watched it, it's on Netflix.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing.
And if you haven't seen the original Blue Planet, you should see that one too. But this one is incredible.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Okay, side note, sorry. Okay, but it's educational, right?
So you're, watching it... Oh, you're watching it at night.
I'm watching it at night. No, I'm not watching it at my desk. I'm watching it at night. And so I'm like, oh my God, just 20 more minutes. Just 20 more minutes.
Right.
Just 20 more minutes. And I'm like, it's 11 o'clock. I have to go to bed. Because I'm old. Okay. So.
Bedtime.
There's your to watch for the week. And go ahead and get it done now in the semester. Because the semester's really hadn't kicked off yet, right? Mm-hmm. Things aren't that crazy. We should probably say who we are.
Right. For those who stuck around for that introduction.
I'm sorry. It's just so good.
Right, so I am Stephanie Evers-Ard. I'm the social sciences librarian here at the Marx Library at the University of South Alabama.
Yes, and I am Beth Shepherd. I am the arts and humanities librarian here at the Marx Library at the University of South Alabama. Although nothing to do with Big Blue, like the Blue Planet. That's not my people. But super fascinating. Okay, so a little bit.
If you're maybe at the beginning of the semester, we might have some new people watching.
Well, if you're new, welcome.
Welcome. So what we do is we just talk
a little bit of that.
And eventually maybe get to some library stuff. And so that's what we're going to do today.
Yeah. We always do. So we like to take 10, 15 minutes and answer either questions that you guys have or to discuss some of the stuff that
we notice happening in the library.
Right. Or we experience working with our own students. So we thought for the first one back from the spring semester, we would just take a second to talk about the importance of
getting to know your library.
Getting in the space. Those of you who are brand spanking new may have not come into the library yet, and there are some reasons why we want you to make the trek.
And what are some of those reasons, Beth?
Well, the first reason is very simplistic. It is we want you to familiarize yourself with the space. Mm-hmm. For a lot of people, an academic library can be an intimidating place, and that's not unusual at all.
Especially if you're coming from high school or you're coming from a smaller college. This library is pretty big.
It's 4 floors.
4 floors.
There are books on every floor, except for the first floor. Well, there are books there too, but not in the same way that but it can be, and that's part of it, is it can be a little confusing because, you're used to walking into a public library and you see
the books right in front of you.
Books are everywhere, right? Our library is organized a little bit differently. There's 4 floors, lots of different spaces, lots of different unique collections within the library. So,
it's a good idea to come in here and just become comfortable with being in the space.
Walk around and see what it's like, and where things are. So just real quickly, let's go over the major things on each floor, just in case we have some super new people.
All right, so first floor, when you walk in the door, usually you're going to be walking inside with the Starbucks.
Of course.
Right? If you come in the first floor, yeah.
Right.
And then you will see immediately after the Starbucks, you're going to see on the right side, you're going to see the circulation desk. And that's where you check out books, buy your track card for printing. And then on the opposite side of the elevators is our new Learning Commons. How long will we be able to say
how long are we going to call it new? It's a semester old.
I say a year.
Okay, a year. An academic, an AY, we'll stop calling it. Okay.
So our new Learning Commons, which is a space for you to working groups, collaborate, study. We've got marker boards, movable furniture. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, so check it out. And to get in that space, you need to be a student, faculty, or staff,
Yes,
correct?
they're going to ask you your JAG number.
Okay, so come up the weird spiral staircase, Miss America stairs, and you'll be on the second floor. The major things on the second floor is the ever-dwindling reference collection and our offices.
We're up here.
Yeah, your liaison librarians are on the second floor. Also on the second floor is, on the other side, if you walk across the little walkway, is the government documents collection. The Amazing Writing Center's office is over there, and we have a second floor entrance as well. So if you're coming from like the Student Center or Humanities, that's probably more likely where you're going to enter.
So if you come in on the second floor, the first thing you're going to see is the government documents collection.
Yeah. Two things to remember about the first and second. One thing to remember about those two floors is that they are not quiet study. They're intended to be collaborative group kind of spaces. So if you're looking for quiet, the first two floors are not where you want to go.
So don't be surprised or upset. And I only say upset because I've been shushed on the second floor.
Yeah.
If there's some noise happening, if people are talking or whatever, making a video.
Or being loud. Okay. So, second floor. Third floor.
All right, so on the third floor, we have... I'm trying to decide what to say first. Okay, so we have the McCall Library, the archives, is on the third floor. We also have our classroom space. So if your class comes to the library for an instruction session, that's going to be on the third floor too. And then this is actually where you get into the books that you can check out and take home.
Circulating collection.
Yeah, so those are on the... So when you step out of the elevator, those will be right in front of you. And then on the opposite side are the archives and the classroom. And
it is a quiet space.
Yes.
So there should not be any of this happening up there.
So only whispers.
Okay, fourth floor is pretty books. So
it's
pretty books. It's mostly where the rest of the circulating collection is. So study rooms and study carols and quiet study and lots.
Right,
and
another
lots
quiet
of
floor.
books.
So if you need a place, that's a really good floor to hold away because there's like
nothing happening up there. Right, it's very, very quiet. Okay, so that's the four major floors of the library. Okay, so first thing why we want you to come in here is we just want you to familiarize yourself with the space so that you know where the collections are and mainly where to go to seek help, right? So if you're seeking help, I would suggest you either go to the circulation desk on the first floor or the desk in the Learning Commons. Okay, what's next, Stephanie? What's the second reason to come?
The second reason, I would say, is so you have a space to do your homework.
Yeah, I mean...
You're getting started. It's a good it's a good idea to get into a routine, have a place where you can go, you have quiet, place you can use a computer, place you can get that homework done.
And our hours are pretty exhaustive. Yes, I know you just posted on their Instagram what our hours are for the semester.
Yes.
Yeah. So
do not ask me to recall.
No, because they're confusing. They used to be much more simple, but we expanded, and now we can't remember any of them. But they're there, so just look on our Instagram.
But we're open a lot.
Yeah, we're the most open building on campus.
Yes.
Like, we're here the longest amount of time.
And Starbucks is open whenever we are.
Ta-da! Okay.
So what's another reason?
I would say, and this is a very probably self-serving reason, but I would say that you need to meet, if you can, your librarian.
Yes, stop
or
by.
At least, eyeball us.
Come by. We have these fishbowl offices, so you can, walk by and look at us like we're animals in a zoo.
Yeah. It's great.
And if you look to your left, you will see the humanities library.
In her natural habitat. Like a book. So yeah, walk by, at least maybe say hey, pop in, at least familiarize yourself with what we look like and where our office is. Because at some point you will need help.
Yes, you will need us.
And you will probably be in some sort of 9th level of stress. And you'll just be like, okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. Rather than where's your office? I don't know what to do. Right, which is what I get a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And if you're a graduate student, this is mainly for my graduate students, I think. But if you're a graduate student or an undergrad and you're working on a big project that's gonna be ongoing, go ahead and give us a heads up as to
let
what
us know
you're
what you're
working on.
Yeah. There are a lot of things that we can do to help you out, especially early in a project.
Yeah, early in a project rather than later in a big scale project. Okay.
And I know for my students, if I come across something...
Oh no!
The battery's dying!
It's okay, I'll hold it. We're fine.
Our fancy little machine, he doesn't live very long.
He doesn't live very long. I haven't charged him. It was my fault.
Oh.
Okay, anyway, so now that I'm really uncomfortably, we'll just...
That's okay, we've gone 10 minutes, so I think we can...
All right, so is there anything else we want to say?
Come to the library. Come comfortable with it. It's a great space.
Yes. And just come early, come often. Students who come to the library do better and graduate sooner than students who don't come to the library.
And
we know
that
this.
is fact. Yeah.
So longitudinal studies that say that is the truth, not like hashtag alternate facts, like real facts, right? Not fake news. Okay, so as I'm like wiggling the things that are upcoming this semester, all sorts of exciting, amazing things at the library as per the norm. And we will be back here every week at 1:45 to talk about all sorts of amazing library things. And we have one that's near and dear to my heart coming up. And it is a little PSA about how we treat.
How we care for the books.
How we treat our library books, right? And just some kind of like things that you may not know and that you may not know that we care about, but now you will know and you'll be a better human for it. Okay, so.
And if there's anything you want us to cover, let us know.
Yes, please. We're always looking for new, exciting, fun ideas. And we don't know what you don't know until you tell us.
Do they know what they don't know?
They probably have figured it out.
Let us know.
Yeah, let us know if you don't know what you don't know.
Okay, so you're obviously following us on Instagram. Make your friends follow us too. They're missing out on really cool stuff.
Yeah.
We're also on Facebook, Twitter.
Poor Twitter.
The Facebook's pretty cool though.
Yeah, but I mean, I just feel bad for Twitter. But yeah, we're on all those things. So follow us along. And until next time.
We'll see you next week.
Welcome back, guys. Enjoy the low key week.
It
because it's
won't
going to get
last.
real. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.